my name is Joy, and this is an interesting video because the last time I posted on this channel I was, I think, a sophomore in high school, and now I have finished my first semester at college, so it has been a long time, but you know, I figured it's never too late to start things back up again, and I think I'm the type of person to be really good at starting things and not really continuing them, as you'll see with the projects. But anyways, I wanted to show you a little bit of a week in my life, I suppose, and what I am making, as well as some things I have completed. So yes, let's start with once I finished. So this one I made over Thanksgiving break. This is the Wisteria pillow by On Planet Beck. They have another version which took me forever to notice the difference. The other one's called the Willow pillow, and it has 8 petals instead of 4. Or sorry, 8 petals instead of 6. But I really like this one. This is really cute. I would love to make another one. And then this I finished 2 days ago. This is not crochet or knitting. This is a bento bag. This is what we have. So it's sewn on this side and there's nothing on this side. And then I added, I don't know if it's called a gusset in sewing. I added this onto the bottom. I'm trying to show it, but I can't see. And then on the side as well. And that's just to keep the bag from looking kind of weird sticking out here, but also it gives it a better shape, I think. And now onto things I am still working on. The crochet tabi mittens by Planet Chloe, and they are wonderful. I've made a pair of these before in this yarn. I still have this much left. When I went to Michael's yesterday, I saw this. I was very excited because this is the first time I've seen yarn similar to this in store. One done, I'm working on the second one. This is a nice pattern. She gives you 2 versions of the glove. You can make it like this or like this. I'm making both versions. This one is a 1x3, and then the one I made with this yarn was a 2x2. I bought an advent calendar from my local yarn shop, and the yarn is from a local dyer. So this is her brand. And the yarn is so nice. It's 100% organic fine merino wool, so it's finger and weight. And she dyes her yarn with natural plant dyes, and it's so gorgeous. I'll show you some of the ones I haven't wound up yet. Look at it. Look how vibrant this one is. These are kind of the muted colors. I'll show you the next project. The Anker tee by Petite Knit. I left my box of knitting needles at my dorm at college, so I came back. I was like, no, I really want to start this project. I want to do it over break because when else would I have so much time to knit? So I bought a pair of needles, and they are 40 centimeters. So I'm gonna try to knit the entire tee on these 40 centimeter needles. Spoiler, it worked. I had some trouble knitting the 5th section of the yoke when the stitches got to be a little too much, and then when I was working on the sleeves I had to stretch out the stitches quite a bit to get it all the way around the circular needle, but other than that it was perfectly fine. Those are all the projects I'm working on so far. This is getting kind of long, so we'll roll to me working on some things. Okay, I have an update on the mittens. I finished the body part, the main part of the second mitten. I'll probably be able to finish these today. Something I really like about this pattern, as well as just being able to make your own garments, is that you can really customize it to your hand. So what I mean by that is, look at this glove, this mitten, look at the thumb. It doesn't stick straight out, it sticks forward, which is how your hand actually naturally sits. You can see my thumb sticks forward instead of straight out, which is how a lot of commercial mittens and gloves are made. And I do really recommend this pattern. The pictures are great if you need color inspiration, because mine are just plain, but if you want to do them in many colors, Chloe has a lot of great color combinations, and definitely go check it out. These are really cute and I will be wearing them. Oh my goodness. I think I like this one better than the 2x2 fingers. This is the 1x3 fingers. Yeah, this is the 1x3 fingers. I like this one more. Look at these colors. I feel like they kind of don't match. Or like I think these two match and these two match. This one, it's yellowy in a way that makes it look chartreuse adjacent, but I like chartreuse. Guys, I got this shirt for $1 and these pants, they're Levi's and they're actually little boys Levi's from Marshall's. I got for like $10 and these are my favorite pair of jeans. And then I made this bracelet and this one as well. This is a hair tie. This isn't any school affiliation, I just thought this was funny. This is a bracelet I thrifted. It says it has positive energy. And then I was cleaning my room after I got back from school and I found this bangle. I just got back from a catch up with a friend and I made myself a matcha. Do you guys ever drink caffeine, especially from coffee, and then feel so anxious for hours afterwards? That happened to me, so I've kind of sworn off coffee. I like matcha a lot more. Actually, I don't know, whenever I get a whiff of coffee, it's wonderful, but the matcha is really good and it's delicious. Hi, I wanted to update you on the tea. I've started the raglan increases and this is how they're looking. It looks like a nice small detail and I like the way it looks a lot. And it's already getting dark outside. It's only 3 p.m. and that's really disappointing, but I've been knitting and listening to Down the Drain by Julia Fox. It's her memoir and I'm about like a little more than halfway through the book and oh my goodness, I was telling my mom about her story and my mom was like, I think she's lived more life than the both of us combined, and that's for sure. She's working as a dominatrix. She's 18 at the point of the book where I'm at, and genuinely, I don't know, like that's insane. The whole story is just insane and I would definitely recommend listening to the story because she narrates it herself and I like the writing style. I feel like a couple memoirs I've read, they do a lot of reflection while they're talking about their life. But Julia Fox, her storytelling is pretty straightforward. And I don't know, you kind of have to read between the lines to kind of see how she feels about these events now. And I don't know, what am I trying to say? It's a good book and I would recommend it. So this is dinner and dessert. This is the first time I've made ladyfingers from scratch for my tiramisu and it is very good. It's very easy. It's just whipped up eggs with some flour, sugar, and baking powder and it's really good. Update, I have finished the raglan increases. They look pretty nice. The yoke is looking a little funny on here, but my plan is, so I already tied off the arms. My plan is to work on the body for a couple of rows because we cast it on a couple stitches here and I want to finish the arms before I finish the body. I only have this much of the white yarn and I kind of don't want to get more, so I'm going to finish the arms and then use whatever is left of this to finish the length. So I'm going to continue on the body for a couple more rows just so I have some more substance here, because I need to pick up these stitches for the armhole. And then I'll finish the 2 arms and then continue on the body. Okay, here's a nice tip. When you do a backwards loop cast on, which is what a lot of patterns will have you do for underarm cast ons, when you knit the next round after the cast on, the stitch before one of the casted on stitches, you want to knit through the back loop and then knit all of the ones that you casted on through the back loop and then one more through the back loop. This way the stitches are a little tighter here and it doesn't stretch out as much and it looks really nice. Okay, I know this is a lot of the nitty-gritty, but look how clean this is here. This is what I do for socks as well. I pick up an extra stitch and then I'll knit 2 together through the back loop for it to close up like that. I only have 64 grams left of this yarn, so I think I need to go buy more. But I'll see how far this can take me. These are the socks I'm wearing today. These are the Petal Drop socks by Florence Miller. These were the first pair of lace socks I've ever made, and honestly the first time I've worked with really nice yarn. This is the Malabrigo sock yarn, the one without nylon, so it's actually 100%, I believe, superwash merino. So I'm only wearing it around the house. And it's already pretty fuzzy, but these are so gorgeous. I didn't film much today. I went out with my family and we did some glasses and grocery shopping. So I'm getting a new pair of glasses. They're basically the same as these, but silver frame, and then also this nose part's like pointy. I don't know. They're coming in 2 weeks. Right now, it is like 9 p.m. and I'm just knitting. And let me show you. Okay, this is what we're looking at here. The table's a little messy. I brought out these tea lights because I'm not a very big fan of scented candles. They like make me want to sneeze. Video for my mother. This is gorgeous.
I really went back to my story to like it. You didn't like it when you saw it.
I am officially finished with the anker tee. This is the tee inside out. I used thread to sew a little tag of sorts, so I know this is the back side. Thought that was just kind of interesting. It's not centered, but that doesn't matter. You can't see it from the underside. Yeah, and I wove in all of my ends. Let me show you one more thing. Alright, so I used one whole ball. I weighed about 110 grams of this white yarn. So I used it in between all of these sections. But I did buy a new ball of yarn, and this is where I started it. So everything above here is that 110 grams, and I'm not sure how much this is, but I need to figure out. I'm hoping once I block this out, you won't be able to see that as well, the wiggliness of it. But honestly, it doesn't really matter. This looks great. Yeah, the lighting's absolutely atrocious right now, but this is what we've got. It looks very even. I don't have wool wash, so I just soaked it in water for 30 minutes. And this is what I'm gonna call blocking for this time. And here is the anker tee after blocking. I think it turned out really nice. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you like this style of video, and if you have any requests for any tutorials or anything else, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!